I'm studying a Bachelor of Pharmacy. One thing that I really enjoy about pharmacy is that there is this social aspect in the way that you always deal with patients and you always have that contact with people, which is something I really admire in a profession and I really wanted out of my profession. Also, I always studied science and maths at high school, and that was where I was interested in, and pharmacy just provided me with that career that I was looking for. One of the main reasons why I chose UQ was because I wanted to study at the Pharmacy Australia Centre of Excellence, otherwise known as PACE. I really wanted to be a part of the first cohort that went through the facility and experienced it firsthand. Also, UQ has their global reputation and their degrees are internationally recognised, which is really important to me just in case I want to take my degree overseas in the future. It is amazing studying at PACE just because you get everything within the 7 levels, from research and development all the way to clinical trials and actual counselling and dispensing practices which are done by the students. So it really encompasses all the pharmaceutical practices that are available to graduates once they graduate, because you get a feel for everything that you can possibly do with the pharmacy degree. It's not just the industrial, hospital and community pharmacy that's available, but you also have that research aspect as well. It took me many years to decide what to study and what I really wanted to do once I left high school. So therefore I did a lot of research into different universities before I chose which one I wanted to go to and what I wanted to study. So it really started back in grade 10. I started attending all the open days of every university and just looked on the websites, had a look through all the prospectus and all the books that are available, and spoke to as many people as possible regarding graduate students, people who had been through the university before and what their experiences were like, and from there I made my decision. Being a health student, you do have a pretty full-on timetable. It is 5 days a week usually, with about 20 hours of contact time. Although this does seem like a lot, you do still have time to manage other things as well, extracurricular activities. I do casual work on the side, and I also do gym, and I'm involved in the Cypriot youth and things like that as well. So although it is a lot, you do remarkably have a lot more time than you did at school. My advice to future students would be basically just get your foot in the door. Even if you don't know what to study or you don't get the OP that you're looking for, it doesn't matter. As long as you pick a degree that has some of your interest in it, you might find that you actually do like it. And once you get here, if you find that you are a little bit overwhelmed, don't fret at all, because there is a lot of support available to you and there's nothing to worry about in the end.